Hello, Libra. Welcome to Time Wit T. This is your general intuitive channeled message. It is for the placements of Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I know V-Day is tomorrow, but I'm not focused on that. I'm just channeling whatever guidance I get. If it's love, okay. If it's a combination of love, work, life, drama, it's going to be what it's going to be. So let's see. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe. It does help me out with stats and metrics. It helps my channel to get more outreach. So if you could please give me a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. Divine energy source. This is for Libra. This is the Spellcaster's deck for the overall energy. We are focused on trust and inspiration. What else? Okay. I would say that's enough. We have willpower, new beginning, strength, career, and boundaries. Whoo. So something's happened to cause you to have some trust issues. And you're still holding on, like you want to have faith and believe that there's a beautiful outcome for your life. And you're trying to create that and will it in either through prayer, manifestation, meditation. You're trying to create that. You're asking for that for a new beginning that is the last new beginning, like relationally. In your career, you're seeking out something new, maybe to propel or push your career into a more abundant place financially. You do have the strength to do it. You're going to be able to make these things happen, but you do need to set boundaries. So you need to set boundaries and you need to respect other people's boundaries, because you can't ask somebody to respect your boundaries and you ignorant. It just don't work like that. Like, that's just ridiculous. You can act a fool, but can't nobody act a fool on you. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay. That's just not how shit works. And that is really not the most mature way to approach life. Like, you get what you give is what life is. So just because you have moments where you have acts of service that are really kind, it doesn't take away from the moments that you aren't, and that you're in your shadow self, or you're not respectful, not divine, most divine self. So let's get to clarifying some of this. And I felt that deep. Like, accountability is huge in life, and some of y'all is just acting like you don't have any, so you're going to get what you get, right? So accept what you get, I guess, is what I felt. Like, accept what you get then, and it's going to continue until you finally grasp that acts of service doesn't make you a whole good person. You got to be a whole good person. And if you're accepting people in your life that aren't, then you have accountability for that too. You have to own your choices. All right, let's get to clarifying trust. What's this trust about for Libra? Knight of Cups. Y'all are trying to decide if a love offer is really genuine or not. Could be a job offer, could be a love offer. Emotions are cups, so we're going to say love for that. You have death in reverse to the Page of Wands. So is a love offer genuine? The love offer is something that you repeat in life. So The Death card brings endings in order to have a new beginning. And this is saying that you want to know if something's genuine, but you're not using your intuition with that Page of Wands. Like, you know if something's right or not. You know why you're doing it. Some of you are seeing someone right now, and it's solely to get back at your ex. Some of you are playing a game, and because that ending is not happening. Y'all have not emotionally let go of something, but you want something genuine with someone new. So I guess the question is, can you trust yourself? It just got deep. Inspiration. Yeah, you've got to work hard at what it is that you want, and that's internally and externally. It's not just going to happen because you tell yourself you're important and you deserve it, and like you receive what you really deserve, because energetically you put out who you really are. Doesn't matter what you speak, doesn't matter. It's what you are emanating deep inside you. You think it's hidden, but it's what's recorded. It's what's felt. From your heart all the way on up out. So you want something that's not third party. You feel like your friends really aren't they don't understand, or that you've lost some friends because they weren't there with you through a hard time. And some of them may have stabbed you in the back. So you're looking for new positive connections. Willpower. Queen of Pentacles. This is about being loyal to yourself, being real with yourself, self-love, genuine self-love. So some people say, I love myself, but it's completely egoic. There is no substance, there's no meat, there's no compassion attached to it. It is totally it's selective love. So you choose who and how you give it. You may have different personalities with different people, and you might not be fairly treating the right people the right way. So willpower, you want something. This is about true self-love. That means looking at your shadow self and healing it. Because if you love yourself, you want all aspects to be whole, mind, body, spirit. And then to the Six of Swords, it's about instead of bringing chaos and turning up and arguing and going through all the changes, it's about bringing calm to a situation, whether it's you removing yourself and genuinely letting something go, which you don't want to do. Like, it's in the back of your mind, you're holding on thinking that's the only serious commitment, or this is the job I have to keep because of, for whatever reason, Libra. This is saying you're going to have to really advocate for yourself, and you need to bring some calm to your life. All of this chaos. New beginning, please. Queen of Cups. Why the Queen of Cups on new beginnings? The Empress. Queen of Cups in reverse on new beginnings to the Empress, to the Eight of Pentacles. Wait, who is this? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You haven't finished what you've started. You want something. You want this beginning. It could be a reconciliation. It could be something new. But you need to operate in the Empress, who is very much balanced, nurturing, not egoic, and not everything isn't turned up and ignorant. You know, like some people, and it's not a judgment, I'm just being real. Some people carry themselves in a way that like they think it's like hip hop culture. People think to be hip hop is to act and talk a certain way, when really it's just music and how you feel about it, right? But everybody wants to be down for the culture, and someone is very much a cliquey person, very much for show, and there's no love being offered because that nurturing Empress, truthful, loving, compassionate side is missing. So you may ask for a new beginning, but sources saying like, why, if you haven't made any changes in yourself? Why gift you with something loving and great and lifelong if there's not going to be any nurturing of that new beginning. If you're not going to protect it as if it is your life depends on it. So there's some shadow work that needs to go on. There needs to be some inner work. Because your Knight of Pentacles, which is finish what you start, this is saying there is no start. There's no self-reflection. Strength, please. Ooh, I wasn't expecting this to go this way, Libra. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You haven't heard any news of this new beginning, so you're feeling kind of not as strong as you normally are emotionally. 5 of Swords. There goes that aggression and arguing and fighting. Career. And you think that's what makes you strong because you can argue and fight. And that's not it. King of Swords to the Devil in reverse on career. Some of you are stuck in a career or in a place. Some of you need to move up the ladder and you're just staying where you're at. So there's a lot. So a lot of you are focused on romance and not the full scope of your life. But even being focused on romance, it's like you're not letting go of anything one-sided. You're not looking at life for what it is. Even in your career, there's a lot of things that could be better, and you're just complaining about it, and you're standing, and you're still battling, and you're still battling, but there's no changes made, so you're stuck and stagnant. Let's get to boundaries. Yep, 9 of Cups to the Tower. So in order to reach this place of comfortability and peace, where you're like, okay, my life is good. This is the vision I had for my life. It is going to take a huge tower moment, which is a huge event, a huge shakeup, a huge choice, like major choice to dig in spiritually, or it could just be get some therapy, a life coach, but really looking at yourself and being accountable for how you carry yourself and how you interact with people and how you talk to people. Because I feel Source saying that the failure is due to, it's not new to you. It's due to behaviors and how you carry yourself with certain people. So until you accept that accountability and then move your life into a calmer place, a more productive, more mutual, more synced place, this 9 of Cups, this contentment, this stability, you're going to have to set boundaries, but you're also going to have to respect other people's boundaries and not get an attitude and think they're attacking you or think that, they're rejecting you. It really is just about you have yours and they have theirs, because the Tower is here. That's a huge event happening. So these Tower moments are lessons. They're to shake you up. They're to wake you up. They're to say, like an alarm, like pay attention, right? So something's going to happen to give you an opportunity to respect someone and someone respect you, I guess, Libra. Let me get some earth path for you. I told you, I just bring the truth. I just bring it like it's guided, and that's it. If you really want change and to grow in life, you'll hear it. If not, you'll be upset with this reading. But I say if it hurts, it got a little truth to it. Sanctuary. It's time to go in. This is a wake-up call. Tsunami. That's like the Tower card. This is time for you to really get focused and wake up. And spend some time alone and look at yourself. Hear yourself through arguments and conversations. Replay them. Replay how you reacted, how you talked, what you accepted, what you didn't. Like, go through and wear the other person's shoes, Libra. Put their shoes on and don't say they get to have they can handle it. You know, they need tougher skin, but you over here saying, why aren't things getting better for you? Or why hasn't this new beginning or this great love or this reconciliation happened? And then you emerge out new. You're ready. It's time for you to reap this Nine of Cups, this comfortability, this life partnership, this career. But you are being called. See, what do they say? When great things are asked for, like you're called to do great things, something like that. So like, be careful what you ask for, because you will be required to make some changes. It's not, you know, like there will be work to do to get it. Plan a vacation and abundance planning. So that's that solitude, that focus and sanctuary. You really need a reset of your mind, body and spirit, like a reset. You need peace and quiet so that you can really dig in. Let's get your numerology to close out. This card don't go here. For Libra, please. Thank you. Yep, karmic lesson. Karmic completion and teaching and learning card. Yeah, this was a pretty raw message, like no holds barred, keeping it 100 with you, Libra. It's time for you to complete this karmic cycle so that you can enter into something genuine and something loving and something that'll stay the long term. Because what I hear, and it's pretty raw, if this feels like a personal reading, it's you can't have what you want as long as you acting a fool. Like, you need to see how you treat people in order to get what you want. Leadership. Yeah, so your children are watching how you interact in your relationships. Your friends, your nieces, your nephews, they're all watching how you navigate and deal with people. And it's just passing a bad cycle of suffering, loss, no commitment, in and out, the hamster wheel, because they're learning from you. Completion again. So yeah, it's time. So that tower moment, all of this shakeup going on, all of this hurt, all of this betrayal, all of this, you're being called to wake up to why it's happening. What part do you play in it, I guess, is the best question you can ask yourself. That's what I'm feeling. What part did you play in it? It's not, when you're pointing your finger, three are pointing back at you. These three pointing back. What did you play in it? You know, did you turn somebody off? Did you piss somebody off? Did you reject somebody? Did you verbally abuse somebody? Were you just not emotionally available? There's so many adjectives. There's so many variables I could place in this, but I'm going to stop. I'm going to try to follow up on another reading for y'all really soon, because this was pretty deep. But I'm going to leave it before I put another one up so it can soak in for you, because I'm the accountability whore. I believe in accountability 1000%. And I believe in self-reflection and, you know, really having integrity and doing shadow work. And you're being called to do shadow work. So sending you some blessings. And I believe y'all can get through this. You can do it. It's just as simple as getting rid of ego and looking really at yourself. Because there is something out here for you that's comfortable and loving, but you have to enter a more nurturing self. You have to be a more nurturing, more compassionate, focused self. So that's it. I know y'all mad, but go ahead and like. It does help my channel. I appreciate it. Thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon. Bless up.